Let us find the value of y in this nice square problem. We are asked to solve for y in square root of y plus square root of y minus 9 equal to y. If you are new here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to kindly subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. Now, it's a known fact that if you want to clear or do away with a square root, then you have to square. So what we are going to do is to square both sides, and that will help us do away with the square root. So we're going to consider this as a common value plus square root of y minus 9, and all this will be squared, and this will be equal to 9 squared, because what I do to the left hand side I must equally do to the right hand side. So in this instance, what will be remaining here, we're going to have this whole value squared and this other value squared. Now, considering this value, I want you, this part of the equation, I want you to recall an algebraic expression. Do you recall this algebraic expression that if you have a plus b all squared, and this can be equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Great. Now in this instance, our a is equal to the square root of y, and our b is equal to the square root of y minus 9. Great. Now we're going to insert that into that expression, and then we'll simplify. So from that expression, we have the square root of y first, right, all squared, that is a, plus 2 multiplied by the square root of y multiplied by the square root of y minus 9, and that will be plus the square root of y minus 9, all what, all squared, and this will be equal to 81, which is 9 squared. So from this expression, we can simply simplify. This square with square root will simply clear this square, and that one will be gone, while this square root will clear this square, and that part will be gone. We'll be left with 1 plus 2 multiplied by a total square root of y multiplied by y minus 9, and all these will be plus y minus 9, and this will be equal to 81. Good. Now, considering this part, what we're going to do is to simplify. So we're going to have our y plus 2 multiplied by all in the square root will give us y squared minus 9y plus y, and this will be equal to, collecting like terms, 81 plus 9, right? Because this will come over here, crossing the equal to sign to become a positive y. So we're going to have, from this expression, you see that this will definitely work with this, and that will give us 2y, right? Because y plus y will give us 2y, and this will be plus, this will be 2 multiplied by the square root of y squared minus 9y, and this will be equal to 19. Great. Now you see that 2 is common here and 2 is common here. So I'm going to bring out 1, 2, and this will be y plus the square root of y squared minus 9y, right? And all this will be equal to 90. Great. Now let's simplify this further. Having gotten to this point, I have no other option than to divide both sides by 2, because that way I can simply simplify that expression. So 2 will clear 2, and then 2 will go here to give me 1. 2 here will give me what? That should give me 45, right? So I'm going to have 45 remaining on the right hand side. So we'll have 45, and over here we'll have y plus the square root of y squared minus 9y. Great. So what do you see? We still come back to a situation where we have a square. So with this situation, what I'm going to do is to simplify. So let the square root remain, y square. Let me collect terms without the square root. And that will give me 45 minus y, right? So to simplify, let me square both sides. If I square both sides, I'll have the square root of y squared minus 9y all squared, and then I'll have 45 minus 9 minus y all what? All squared. So from here, this will simply clear the square root, and then I'll be left with y squared minus 9y, and this will be equal to, recall one algebraic law. From that algebraic law, if I expand this, this is going to give me 45 squared, right? Minus 2ab, that is 2 multiplied by 45 multiplied by y, and that will be plus y squared. So you recall that algebraic formula? Yes, that will help me expand that. If I expand this, I'm going to have the value of my y squared minus 9y to be equal to 45 squared, right? Minus, this is 90 times y, it's 90y plus y squared. Now, considering these two parts, you see that y squared will simply clear y squared, right? And so we are going to have this to become, that expression will now become negative 9y, then plus 90y, and that will be equal to 45 squared. 45 squared is 2025, right? Good. So that's the expression we get. So we're going to have this to become minus 9y plus 90y is going to give us, that will give us 81y, right? And that will be equal to 2025. Great. So if we divide both sides by 81, we're going to find the value of y. So this divided by 81 and that divided by 81. So 81 will clear 81, y will be equal to 9 will give me 9. 9 divided by 81 is going to give me 2. This is going to give me 225, right? So my 9 here will give me 1. 225 divided by 9 is going to give me 25. So the value of my y is going to give me 25. So that means 25 is the solution to that expression that was given to us. So you see that we can simply find the solution of this using algebraic expression. Now let's check to find out if our solution is absolutely right. We are given the value of square root of y. Square root of y, we said the square root of y plus the square root of y minus 9. Will it be equal to 9? That's a big question. So we'll have the square root of 25 plus the square root of 25 minus 9. Will it give us 9? And let's simplify that. If you simplify that, this is simply going to give us 5 plus square root of 16. And this will be equal to 5 plus square root of 16 is 4, and that's equal to 9. So you see 9 on the left hand side is equal to 9 on the right hand side. So that simply tells us that y equal to 25 is the solution that satisfies that expression that was given to us. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.